Alright guys, good morning. It is show day. It is Saturday the 23rd of May and we are ready. We have slept for 6 consecutive hours. Woke up once to pee, but not really that interesting. I had a very decent sleep, 1.5 hours of deep sleep, a little less REM. As usual, we're kind of used to it right now, but energy is very good right now in the morning, so we're doing good. Shape pictures have been made. They are sent over to Cuba. I weighed in at the same weight as yesterday again, so everything went as expected. Now, this moment, it is time. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna make my morning espresso now, because my plan states that I have a double espresso in the morning when I wake up with 500 ml of water. I already down 250 ml. I'm gonna sip on the rest whilst I'm waking up, but I could not wait for my coffee. So that's what I'm gonna get here. Now, 2 espressos. This is the mocha pot I've ordered, you saw in previous videos. So the coffee grinded coffee goes in here. The water goes on the bottom, and then you simply put it on top of your induction plate, in this example, which will heat up the pot and will bring out the coffee on top. And this is a pot for 6 espressos, so I'm gonna have 2 espressos, Frederic is gonna have 2, and we'll have 1 left, but we'll see how that works out. Alright, so I filled the bottom part with water and with the coffee grind, as you can see here. So now I will screw on the top and the brewing process can start. Alright, it's coming now. It's coming. Here's my coffee coming. Let's close the lid before it spills over. Love it. Alright, so I think it's almost done now, which is lovely. I hope it's almost done. Think so. If it stops boiling, the water is gone, then it will be good. Alright, so it looks a little different than I was expecting, but I will take it to my seating area and I will show you guys the first taste. Alright, so if this does not taste good, I'm gonna get my espresso, because of course we had an espresso pots. But we have to try. Now it's still pretty hot, so let's see. Yeah, it's not what we have at home, but it's still very nice. Still the same flavor profile. Still pretty strong. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's a good aftertaste as well. What do you think?
It's okay.
Yeah, very good. Now, reminder to myself, do not drink too quickly. So, it is morning time. It's now 5:30, so we have a few hours for breakfast, and I'm gonna wait some reply from Cuba. Thought I would run through with you guys how this prep has been for me, because it's a new prep, another one in the books where we can learn a lot from. And if I have anything to say about this prep, is that I've grown mentally a very big portion of how I can be as a competitor, how I can be as a bodybuilder. A lot of mental acuity, a lot of mental strength build up, and also relationship stuff, because in prep you can be a little jackass if you're hungry, but that's only if you let it. And in previous preps, I was a little bit like that, like just cranky, not happy, simply not the best boyfriend I could be at the time. And I really noticed that this prep, we've worked on it a lot. At the beginning of prep, it was still a little bit of a struggle, but with a lot of talking, we actually got better and better. And I even am at the best positive place I have ever been in prep. and outside prep as well. So this prep did not only bring me a nice physique, because I'm very happy with the shape outcome, but it also gave me a lot of mental acuity, a lot of mental strength to be better in life in general, to be more positive, to have more positive energy, positive vibes, and more fun minded, being more fun minded, and more open minded as well. It also learned me that I have to be a little bit more flexible. I'm not very flexible at most of the time, because I simply like my routines, I like my structure, and I do not want to deviate from that. But by deviating from it, it actually strengthens me up, makes me better as a person, and gives me more opportunities in life as well. Because if I'm always at home, simply sitting in front of my desk or on my couch, of simply not putting myself out in the world, not seeing people, then I will be a very sad person in a few years, because everyone that likes me, everyone that loves me, will get less attention, less, just less. How do you tell that? How do you say? Overall, just less people around me at the end. Don't know how you can pronounce that right, but when you do a bodybuilding show, for example, this one it's a hard thing to do, and it's something that you have to do on your own. Yes, but you can include the people around you in it to make life easier. And if you do that, you will see that on show day, the people that you kept around you will support you on that. If you close yourself off in prep, if you lock yourself in your home and you don't do anything else but your own prep, you think about only yourself, you will lose those people around you, and come show day, you will stand there alone. You'll stand there with no one around you, no positive people around you who support you, because everyone thinks that, yeah, you just let me hang there, now we don't need you anymore. So be mindful of the people around you, stay in contact with them, stay engaged with the people around you, because once prep is over, everything returns back to normal, in quotation marks, obviously, into your normal regular life without the main goal of prepping. You still want the people around you, so put time in the people around you, and make sure that you do not neglect them when you are selfish for your prep. So let them support you, let them in your life. And also with the mindset thing, be positive. What we started doing right now, we went for walks every morning together. I'm in prep, I have to do steps. She's in prep right now as well, she's doing steps. And one easy thing to do is simply the positive confirmations. Now, this sounds very corny, maybe, but simply speaking out 2 or 3 things that you're grateful of that day, doesn't have to be big. Simply being the sun that's shining, or the meal you're about to have, or you just had, makes it that you have a positive mindset already to start the day, and it gives the rest of the day a good vibe. It makes life easier, it makes it fun. So getting that positivity in your own mindset already when you start the day, it's an easy thing to do, but you have to do it and you have to think about it. So what you're gonna do today or tomorrow when you're doing your steps, simply speak out loud what you like of that day, what your positive vibes would be for that day. Maybe the sun is shining. The sun is shining right now, so that's an easy one to use. You can use that one as well, because it doesn't have to be as hard. If you're not able to find something, simply be able, you woke up with with 2 hands and 2 legs, because that's also a thing. You can forget it, but not everyone has it. So it's something to be grateful of. And start your day with that positive vibe. I think we can both agree that we have leveled up. We got better. So yeah, that's a good thing. Now, show day. It is time for me to do some relaxation first. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. We're gonna have a nice, relaxing start of the day. And then it's time for check-ins. I've got some editing to do, because the video of today will be out in a few hours and I did not start it yet. So let's go and edit that. If I get any updates from Cuba, I'll let you guys know. I will show you guys the meal from my first meal, and I will probably show you guys the next meal as well. And I take you guys along with the day. It's a fun day. It's a happy day. Very excited for it. It concludes this prep, and it concludes a short prep of 17 weeks. Yeah, 17 weeks, which is very short in my terms. We normally did 22, 23 weeks. So that's a good one. Cuba. So normally the 22, 23 weeks will make it that we have a lot of time for extra refeeds and stuff, but we still managed to do that and we are still on point. So body was responding very well. Shorter prep makes easier prep in that sense that if you keep dropping that it's good, it's easy. Did I want to say anything else? Yeah. I'm gonna relax now. Put my feet up, watch some YouTube, have some chatting, and we will see each other in the next clip where we will definitely have the first meal with the dates. Yes, let's go. All right, guys. So it is time for meal number 1. Cuba has responded. We have done a second set of pictures with other lighting, and he has confirmed my plan right now. He changed it up a little bit, so I've got more in the morning of carbs and lesser later in the day to reduce the volume of the foods a bit. Now for this one first meal, I have 100 cream of rice, 25 grams of dates, 50 grams of pineapple, 20 grams of whey, 10 grams of dark chocolate, and 10 grams of almond butter with 1.5 grams of salt. I have 250 ml of water with this meal, and in between this and the next meal I have 750 milliliters of water. So that is the setup for my breakfast. Now I'm going to show you my situation over here. My legs are up, I've got some YouTube going, and here is the breakfast. And for the flavor, I went with the caramel biscuit, as that one has the nicest texture right now and the nicest flavor to eat it like this. So I am going to enjoy this very much, and I'll see you guys when I get my next update. All right, and we're back. We are in the car now because we are driving over to the venue. I just sent over the pictures to Cuba. He was very happy because the midsection is very much dialed in. The look is drying out and we are getting harder and fuller by the meal. So amazing stuff. Now he said that it was time for my next meal. So we are going to have the next meal, which consists of 60 grams of rice, 50 chicken, 50 portions, right? I have 75 grams of banana, 50 grams of pineapple, 20 grams of honey, and 10 grams of olive oil with a little bit of sprinkle of cinnamon on top. That's the meal. So that's actually very, very nice. So I'm gonna enjoy this whilst we drive over. Then it's registration time, and then it is time to relax a little bit before we have the tanning. So tanning gets dried out, we get pictures for Cuba again, and we'll see how we look. See you guys in a second. All right, guys, so we have arrived at the venue now in the parking lot, and the sun is out, sun is shining, life is good. We had a flawless drive, 17 minutes over here, so that was pretty quick. Finished my meal in the car, enjoyed it very much. The rice was drenched in olive oil and honey, so that's amazing. Now I gotta go pee, and then it's time for registrations. So see you guys in a second. Okay, so we have found a nice spot to sit. We have found a terrace outside with a big couch and a specialty coffee place. So we're going to enjoy a nice decaf coffee. I've had my servings of caffeine already, and I don't want to push up my heart rate too high right now. Just to simply relax and recover a little bit more to be relaxed on stage later on. So this is the moment where I'm gonna give you guys another taste test because coffee, right? Ooh, that's pretty nice. It's a filled out, rich taste, a mild, a mild sweetness in it, but very much strong still. So I like my strong coffees. So this one is very nice. Just registered it, as you guys know. Everything went well. I weighed in 93 kilos on the dot. So that means I'm 1.8 kilos away from my weight cap. Now take in mind this is the filled out weight, so I'm already filled out. I did not cut anything for today. We're simply just following the day by day and not really aiming to get lighter or anything. So with 1.8 kgs to gain, and we can maybe be a little leaner next time again as well. I think that we have one off season to go before we fill out the weight cap, and we have to get a pro status because otherwise it will be a very hard time to get under the weight cap. Not really sure what I would do if I'm getting too big, if I would stay classic or go to bodybuilding, because my main goal is to get as big as possible, and competing is a side quest for me that I like. But the main goal for me has always been get as big as I can and get as far as I can in the bodybuilding. So curious about that, but very much also next year will be a fun year for this because I definitely will be bigger, I will be better, and come back better every year. That's always the goal, right? But yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see how we progress in the upcoming off season. I did mention in previous vlogs that we will definitely make a new series that's coming up. It's my off-season series where I will take you guys through my life as a bodybuilder or as a classic bodybuilder right now, where I'm building my physique up to the next level. There will be definitely some detailed videos about my setup, my plans, everything that's coming. So stay tuned for that, guys, because that will be a very comprehensive explanation of everything what I'm doing and very much detailed so you guys can take something home from it for you. So you can apply it to your own bodybuilding, as there will be many details spoken of and many steps shared with you guys. I'm gonna relax a little more. The tanning will be in, I think, half an hour. Yes, in half an hour there's tanning time. I hope I will be dry quickly, then I can eat my next meal again. And I'm hoping that my tan won't really impact this couch because I'm definitely planning on sitting down back here as this is the most comfy spot I've seen this day. So we'll see, we'll see. I'll show you guys later what the tanning looks like and yeah, update you again what Kuba said. So see you guys. Alright guys, so it is time for the final meal before stage. And I'm hungry because the last meal was more than 4 hours ago. So we need it. Now we have drank a lot of extra fluids now because my body is still expelling a lot of water and we're dropping a little bit of fullness. So we're filling it up with water first. Now it's time for the meal and then it's time to get backstage and take some time there. I do have to have my tanning a little bit extra done up because I have some spots that are a little bit lighter, but we have enough time to do that, so that's what we're gonna do after this meal. But first, the meal. Now, this is the meal, which is 60 cream of rice, 20 grams of chocolate, dark chocolate, 90%, 75 grams of banana, 1.5 grams of salt. I have 10 grams of whey with this. I have 20 grams of honey with this, that's which I'm gonna add right now as well. And that would be it, I think. So now it's in front of my face. So this is the meal. I'm gonna enjoy this. Take the time. I'm very tired right now, so just gonna wind down, relax before stage. I'll probably have Frederick film some stuff for the rest of this vlog.
because she will be in the audience to see me. She will be backstage with me. So her the next content coming up is her doing, and I hope she'll do a good job at it. But I don't doubt that. So let's eat right now and stage time later. Enjoyment.
Face to back lower biceps. Front lower biceps. Relax. Everybody should leave the stage. Good clap, right? Good clap.
Benen. Goed.
Thank you, Henry.
Right.
Can go to the line,
You want
please.
the beer?
No,
I think they're
definitely not.
small. The same.
All right. I am not the guy who says that he wants to cheat as big as possible, but small piece won't hurt, I think. We managed to get fourth place today. The feedback was simple. Get a little drier, more fullness in the chest, more lead width. So we know what we can work on right now, and we will definitely show up better next time. But I'm very happy with the progress. I'm very happy with the outcome.
and I'm excited for next years to come because we will stay locked in. We will keep pushing for improvements, and we'll make this one another great one. Now, let's taste because it was waiting for me already. Thanks to my beautiful client. Thank you, my lady. That is amazing. Very much dough-like, cookie dough-like. Well, it is cookie, so. I'm a cookie guy, guys, as well, but you never will see that again. So, well, maybe this week, but after that, it's done.
Good.
We are gonna enjoy the post-stage period now. I will definitely do you a little update later today when we get back in the apartment to round up this video. But already, thank you guys for the support, and see you in the next clip.
All right, so we are seated again outside in the sun, nice and warm, cozy, on the couches. What a day, what a day. Now, if you guys have ever done a show, you will probably know this. If you did not, there's one thing that is even better than all that fucking sweet stuff at a show where everyone walks around with. Cola Zero. Now, I must admit, I had a small sip yesterday, a very, very small sip, which actually did not really taste like a cold Coke, but now it's time for it again. We can drink our Cola Zero again. Cheers. Cold, nice, as we like it. I'm actually not even hungry right now, so that's a good thing. Well, I'm actually craving a little sweet, so I'm gonna eat a little sweet because I brought some sweet fruits, guys.
Strawberry.
Why eat candy if we can have nature's candy, right? So, roundup of the show. The goal of the show today was simply to see where we stand, see what the feedback would be, and see just how I perform on stage at this body weight, at this body fat, and how we are presenting ourselves. And actually, I'm very happy with the outcome. I got 4th place, as you probably have seen right now in different other clips, because we did film with our other camera as well, so I will include those things in this vlog. But yeah, we got 4th, in a very decent, very good lineup actually. A lot of good guys. We had a lot of fun backstage as well. So overall, this day was a big success for me. I'm grateful for everyone who's supporting me, and I'm grateful for everything that happened in the last few months with ourselves together and everything we learned from this. This is it makes me realize that I really love this sport, and I will keep on doing this for a very long time, as long as I can. Now, the goal now is clear. Nail the post-show phase, obviously. We will definitely have a nice and relaxing day tomorrow. We will definitely have some off-plan foods, but I'm not gonna be a fat slob and just fill my face up with foods. We have a plan already. And that's definitely that I'm gonna have my normal off-season breakfast to get a little bit filled out, to not be hungry when we go away. We have a nice coffee, maybe a little treat with it. Then we have a nice light pump session in the gym. I just want to have some blood flow there. Frederick is gonna train, and I have just some time there. Afterwards, we will go to the city, walk around a bit, get some steps in, get some movement in. Maybe have a nice dinner together, as we haven't had a dinner in, well, 17, 18 weeks, since December. And then tomorrow morning, the morning after, we will definitely go for another coffee, because we love our coffees. We explore the city a little bit more. And then it's time to drive home and get back locked into the plans. I already got my new training split ready from Cuba. which I'm not gonna tell you guys just yet, so you're gonna have to wait for the next vlog, but it will be a fun one. Almost the same setup as we had, but slightly different naming. And if you can guess the name of the split and you're still watching right now, comment down below what the name would be. It's something of the last couple of months that it came up, so curious if you guys know what I'm talking about. Now, we're gonna relax. We're gonna end this vlog here. It's has been a good day. It's been a long day. I'm very tired. I'm very much eager to go home and go to bed, but we still have our client competing, so we will definitely be there to support them, her actually. And then it's off to home, off to bed. I might show what I'm gonna eat tonight. I'm not sure just yet. Depends on my mood, but if so, you will see me later. If not, I'm gonna ask you guys already, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thanks again for all your support, your love, and let's see each other again.